subway system in Manhattan, part of the experience here in New York. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Auger, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for the Knicks, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Robinson in at the center position. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now, here's Barrett. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Rose. Passes it to Randall. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Now, here's DeRozan, and the shot is good.
DeMar DeRozan.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Here's Rose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Here's Ball, following the score by Derrick Rose. Shot clock at 5. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Over Rose. That one a tad off line to the right, but drops in for him.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Rose scanning the floor. Pass to Robinson. Williams against Rose. New York needs to get off a shot. Barrett for 3. Can't hit that one. Nice D from DeRozan. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Levine, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Now the pass to Robinson. Brunson against Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson passes to Barrett. Trying to get open is Randall. And Barrett with the basket on the assist by Robinson.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
Back to Ball. Oh, Vucevic in position. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Now here's Rose. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Rose has got his second bucket of the game to go. Ball with it. Now the dish to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Pulls up, high post. That one off the back iron and out.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Brunson. To the paint, here's Randall. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
The strength and the quickness, and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum or have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Knicks. Quickly comes in for Derrick Rose. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dragic in for Ball. And that one's good.
Drummond used to operating in traffic. Look, if you play in the paint, there's going to be bodies. And he's aware of that. Likes to go through them.
Now, here's Quickly. To the inside, and stolen by Drummond. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Caruso. Down low. Randall with some nice D. The Knicks with the lead. To the middle. Here's Toppin. He kicks it to Merritt.
Right there, just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
Bulls trailed by 4. Dragic the pass to DeRozan. Over Barrett. DeRozan gets the bucket.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That one goes in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Dragic the pass to DeRozan. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. A different look for New York. Reddish, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And a change for the Bulls. Derrick Jones, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
That's his first personal.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in.
At the line. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
Such a versatile forward that can defend and shoot and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Caruso. The baseline J off the mark. It's Fournier on the wing. He's guarded by Dragic. And Fournier gets to Toppin quickly. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under coach Tom Thibodeau. His star, Julius Randle, defines Tibbs' approach.
Genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player.
He is indeed in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle, the Big Apple.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Fournier out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Reddish. Then there's Toppin. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Fournier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good work there as it goes. You've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
So New York ends up going with the new group. So for the Bulls. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first person.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Both free throws good for Williams. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Rose attacking, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
The Knicks have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And that one misses. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And, yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Chicago trailing here. Takes it from 10. Rebounded by Rose. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Barrett. And to get open is Robinson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 5 now.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Brunson with a clean look. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
DeRozan's shot is good.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on him.
Rose against Ball. Brunson still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way-in. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Levine, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. I mean, you feel like he's been in the league forever.
Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Goran Dragic is checked in for the Bulls. And he's good on the second.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. Levine with a lot of ways to beat you.
Passes to Brunson. Inside. No good on that one. And it's Chicago the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Feeling it out a bit. Levine inside the three-point line. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Vucevic. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat-out awesome.
Barrett dishes to Randle. Shoots over Vucevic. And that one comes up a bit short. Chicago's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Outside, Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot, swatted away.
The kick out to Dragic. Another shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Dragic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls. And the pass to Barrett. Outside Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Chicago grabs the miss. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Ball against Rose. And here is Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The shot, no good. High, arcing shot. Rose can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Rose outside.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 5. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
I'd like to see them get to the line more, but to do that, you got to be aggressive, force the action, drive the lane, make the defense react to what you're doing. If they can do that, I think they have a good chance of pulling out a win.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
The Bulls leading by 5. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. He was all alone on that one. Ball's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Bulls. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
The fundamentals of Rose's shooting are so strong. Even tough defense can't throw the shot off.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. Here's DeRozan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Rose up on top. He's guarded by Williams. Brunson against Ball. And Ball with the block.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Kicks it to LaVine. Back to Ball. Over Rose. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
That's his first personal.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Bulls shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Randall with the bucket.
Credit to Randall on that play. Tough defense, but a tougher finish.
Outside DeRozan. right wing. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
And that'll be his third foul so far. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Ball. 8 points for him. Launches a three. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his fourth rebound in this one. Passes it to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 5 now.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Ball against Rose. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brunson. Nice D from DeRozan.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
It's stolen by Randall. Now here's Rose. 7 points in the game. Pass to Brunson. Now Randall. He's covered by Ball. Randall kicks to Brunson. And to get open is Robinson. Brunson, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game for the Knicks. Toppin, he's jacked in for Mitchell Robinson. Reddish comes in for Jalen Brunson. And quickly in for Derrick Rose. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dragic in for Ball. Here's Drummond. Caruso looking for an opening. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
Julius Randle picks one up. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
For the Bulls, Alex Caruso at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Knicks. Jones checked in for Chicago. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Hartenstein passes to Barrett. A floater, and Jones sends it back. Outside, Green. It's Drummond, top of the key. Bounce pass, Dragic. Here's Caruso. And that one's good. Drummond. And the Bulls lead by 16. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Jones, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Drummond. A shot by Reddish, no good. Green against Quickly. Green dishes to Dragic. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, I love it. It's eye contact with his teammate. The ball in great position, and Andre does the rest.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Chicago up 19. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Toppin in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Quickly against Green. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Dragic. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Nice D from DeRozan. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. With some arc. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Outside Dragic. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson comes in for Toppin, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Quickly. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond, and it's Williams in for Green. Here's Rose, and the shot goes in.
And the quickness and acceleration of Derrick Rose, even with a simple dribble move, he can leave defenders stuck to the floor.
Now here's DeRozan. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Zach LaVine's checked in for Goran Dragic.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Zach LaVine.
Knicks trailed by 15. Rose dishes to Barrett. The pass to Robinson. He kicks it to Rose. Bangs home the trifecta.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for the Bulls. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Thank you, David.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Now here's Brunson. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Ball, no good. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the New York Knicks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Randall kicks to Brunson. Shoots. And he overshot that one, missing. The Bulls leading by 12. Williams passes to Levine. Over Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
Rose with the ball.
2 minutes.
Randall down low. He's against Williams. Randall with the bucket.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Levine kicks the ball. And again, no good by Chicago. And the Knicks with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to Randall. Over Williams. They get it back. Robinson misses. Chicago's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The pass to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Williams passes the ball. Shot from 12. He squares up and sinks it.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bulls.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Lonzo Ball.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
To get open is Robinson. Randall with the bucket.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
Ball against Rose. Outside, Levine. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Outside, Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it.